This video demonstrates how to use the delivery forecasting tool in Rally. You can use this tool to produce a range of estimates for the quantity of work that can be completed by a team in a specified time period. The estimates also include confidence levels, which gives an indication of how likely each estimate is to occur. This tool relies on your team's historical Rally data and allows you to stay in Rally while planning your team's work. To navigate to the Delivery Forecasting tool, select Team Board from the Track tab. Select Charts at the top of the page. Select the Delivery Forecast tab. Use the Project Picker in Rally to select the team for which you want to view the delivery forecast. The tool creates an estimate for the selected team only and does not consider parent or child scoping selections in the Project Picker. The Delivery Forecasting tool lets you create forecasts based on throughput or velocity. In this video, we will be looking at throughput. The Delivery Forecasting tool displays the parameters that you can use. Your project's last year of historical data allows you to see the work items and points that your team completed in each month of the last 52 weeks. In the Amount of Work section, select Update for the tool to display the delivery forecast. The Delivery Forecasting tool shows a data table with the different confidence percentages, dates, and the levels of risk for delivery. The Delivery Forecasting tool also presents two types of delivery forecasts. First, confidence of delivery, which is the total number of days from the present and the confidence percentage for delivering the work items. Hover over any point in the chart to view the forecast for the confidence of delivery. Second, Delivery Monte Carlo simulation, which is the total number of days from the present and the number of Monte Carlo simulations that the tool ran to create the delivery forecast. Hover over any point in the chart to view the number of simulations. To generate an example forecast, let's assume that we want to estimate team throughput for 20 work items. The Delivery Forecasting tool picks 4 weekly work item values at random and adds them together to get one estimate of the total throughput. Because the tool has so many estimates of how much work this team might do, it can calculate the probability of any outcome generated in this forecast. For this team, there is a 75% probability of completing up to 20 work items by October 8th. Because it is easier to complete fewer work items than more work items, the probability of completion decreases as more work items are considered. For example, there is a 90% chance of completing 20 work items by a later date, but only a 10% chance of completing the work items 2 weeks earlier. Remember, these values are generated from the team's actual historical data. These risk flags are displayed to help remind users of which outcomes are more likely and which are less likely. The data is sampled at random 20,000 times to produce a larger dataset. Instead of only a maximum of 52 weekly data points, the tool produces 20,000 data points for accurate forecasts of future work. The Delivery Forecasting tool uses a statistical technique called the Monte Carlo method to produce accurate estimates of future work. This technique uses the historical data of a team as the starting point, and it repeatedly picks sample values from the data to produce a range of possible outcomes. There are 2 separate forecasting tools available to you in Rally: the Capacity Forecasting tool and the Delivery Forecasting tool. The following guidelines can help you decide which tool you should use. Use the Capacity Forecasting tool if you want to know how many work items your team can fit into a certain time period. For example, how many stories and defects can my team do in a quarter? Use the Delivery Forecasting tool if you know the number of items that your team must complete. You want to know when these work items might be completed. For example, my team must complete 2 features with a total of 20 work items between them. How long is this work likely to take them to complete? Now you have a better understanding of how to use Rally's Delivery Forecasting tool to estimate when a fixed amount of work can be completed.